Hey Oliver, I just want to send you a little lesson review here from Sunday. I thought you did pretty good, and we covered some pretty simple stuff. So on the left here is your grip, and what I want you to do is just strengthen your left hand grip a little bit more. When you look down, you should be able to see two knuckles on your left hand. Another thing you could say, you should be able to see a little bit more of this Sabonic logo, or the flap of your glove. A little stronger grip would definitely help take away a little bit of that slice or fade as you get better. Next thing in your setup was just your posture. We wanted to have a little bit less knee flex, maybe and a little bit more bend from the waist. Here's Lexi Thompson here at Sabonic. She's one of the top LPGA players, and you can see how she's just got a little less knee flex. A little bit more bend from the waist, and that lets her arms hang down a little more naturally with a little less tension. So once we kind of got that set up a little better, we did a lot of small things. You could work on ball position a little bit. We wanted your irons to be more in the middle of your stance. But the small swings we did were about halfway back. Not really too much thought on the backswing. You could have a little bit smaller stance than what you have right here. And we really just focused on a couple things. We wanted to keep a flat left wrist. We wanted to not release the club too early. Kind of hold on to delay that release a little bit. You want to see your right knee move forward, your left arm move a little bit forward, and we want to eliminate this breakdown here in your left wrist, make it a little bit more extension. So we kept an eye on the follow through length. We wanted to make sure the club pointed kind of at the ground, or at the highest for these small swings, maybe at the target. And that kind of helps isolate some key parts that we want to work on. The drill we added to that was that line drill. You could just scrape a line in the ground with a T. And we want to try and get your divot to be in front of the ball. You want to think you squeeze the ball off the ground or pinch it off the ground. And you can see here how you made a divot a couple inches behind the ball, which doesn't really work too great. So get a good mental picture of what it's supposed to look like. It helped you when you watched me do it a couple times. So we looked at a couple model swings, and then once we got through those small ones, we made a little bigger and we into a backswing that was what you felt like formed an L with your left arm here and the shaft. And then from there we kind of pumped down where you maintain that L a little bit longer. See how you've thrown it away there as you shift to your left foot. And then we try to swing through from there and get the club to rest on your neck. Here's Duffner. The thing we tried to do is just take tension out of your body, make your grip pressure a little bit lighter, take tension out of your arms, your shoulders. So there's that finish with the club on your neck. Another thing we wanted to see at the finish was that you're pretty balanced and you have a slight curve to your body here. Your belt buckle's kind of out in front of your nose. The last thing we really covered was driving. We focused a lot on just hitting the center of the club face. We use that impact tape. That's a great thing to practice with. You tend to hit a lot of shots off the heel. So center contact with the driver. It's a little bit wider stance. And the lightest grip pressure, more of that freewheeling swing, or that loose swing that you said works a lot better with the driver. And that was really it. Like I said, I thought you did pretty good. Hopefully I'll get a chance to see you before the season ends. If not, we'll connect down in Florida and Miami. So let me know how it goes. Keep me posted, and I'll see you soon.